So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Big chance! And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Plays it in. Chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's Nakata. And here's Totti. Now it's Dovbyk. Dovbyk! And that was very necessary. He's being urged to shoot.
Hong Kong would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Totti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been slung wide. Dumfries. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Fratesi. That has ended up in no man's land.
Hong Kong are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dovbyk.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Castrovili. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Dovbyk. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Totti. It's Totti! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Totti, and this is Totti. Totti! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Ha segnato al 27esimo minuto, numero 5, Totti!
Hong Kong go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That is good alertness. Hong Kong have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And here's Totti. And this is and a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Totti. And here's Dov. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pavlovic. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's away!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Dovbyk. Now then, the ball's come loose. Castrovilli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Hong Kong come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Hong Kong head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back underway. He has found the way through. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Totti plays it short. Decent chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Nakata puts his foot on the gas. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Totti, and he shoots! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Hong Kong really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Searching pass he's played there. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Totti being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hong Kong have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7 viene sostituito con il numero 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Castrovilli, can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look of Vic! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Hong Kong choosing to make the first change. Barella goes short. There's the shot! Loose ball. And one more try! And he's straight offside. Martinez. Castrovilli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 99.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Numero 10.
And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Hong Kong clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. No, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Tomori goes on a charge down the left. Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Kong go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Gol! Ha segnato all'85esimo minuto.
That really
Numero
is quite
18.
fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Hong Kong blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pavlovic. Dovbyk. Dovbyk has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And it's Ricci. They're urging him to shapes to shoot! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ricci powering forward here. Ricci, there he... And a chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barella. Decent chance! Oh, impressive strike. And claimed it back swiftly. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Hong Kong definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.